Still looking at me.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? And welcome back again to another reaction video. Mighty Avenger here. I'm doing okay so far, same old same, and no AEW for tonight. I guess it is official that they got moved over to Friday night instead. It goes to show you that once you're so used to the schedule, like all the time, and an unexpected change that just happened, that was so quick, and yeah, I guess I'm one of those. But my bad though. And since we're on the topic, I have heard of the sad news that was been blowing up from Twitter to Facebook earlier today, and that those names are Braun Strowman, Ruby Riott, Lana, or you know her as CJ, and freaking Aleister Black have been released from the WWE company, or that's another word, being removed. Yeah, once your contract has been expired, then there's no future plans. That freaking sucks. And Aleister Black, I didn't expect that. I mean, we just see him, a few of his skits, and he just went on his wrestling gear and just make it a what appears to be as a shocking return on SmackDown, and now there's no booking for him whatsoever. That's completely BS. And yes, obviously that it's still been talking about it, and I also hear that Alexander Wolf's contract will be expired very soon. It's been mentioned about like last month, I believe. Oh man, this sucks. Well, I guess that means that there are a lot of potential other companies that they wanted to sign in, and I hope for the best, because this is really unfortunate. Well, I'm going to try to clear my head about this. So, I haven't done reacted to DragonBall R&R in a long time. The last time I reacted, Goten was feeling down and depressed because in his dream that he was not as strong as he thought he was, and from his father, his uncle, Vegeta, Trunks, and they all getting strong, and that basically started to have doubts about him. And a nice coaching that would get his motivation and get his self-consciousness and his own belief to be back, get his spirit back up, and not to mention that he finally got a new haircut so that he won't be considered as a spitting image of his old man. So let's continue on episode 3, and without further ado, it's time to react.
Ranch, honey, please come home.
Ranch! What is up with that girl? What could have set her off? She was fine a moment ago.
Oh, now that I think about it, she's not been the same since Gohan moved away.
Really?
You're right. She has been
So
very
that's the reason that she ran
training.
away.
I knew something was up. Well, she'll be fine.
Overconfident, aren't we?
I don't like the thought of her out there all alone.
After a less than great non-meeting with her cousin Gohan, Ranch has taken his ignoring her very close to heart. She looked up to the young man for as long as she could remember, but now that he's moved away, an important part of her life is missing.
Aww.
What can Piccolo do to console the young child?
Hey kid, you lost?
Not a lot, so it would seem.
No. I just need some time to myself. That's all.
You look kind of lost. Your house is back that way.
I know that, Mr. Piccolo. I can sense energy.
She does.
I just don't want to go back. Not yet.
Huh. Well, I must get back to my meditation. Excuse me.
What the heck is she
What are
doing?
you doing?
Meditating.
That's not meditating.
Yeah.
What's the difference between what I'm doing and what you're doing?
What you're doing is
Ranch,
mimicking.
I know you're a smart kid, but you can be naive sometimes. Meditation isn't something to be taken lightly. You have to focus your mind and concentrate. If you don't, then you may as well be napping.
That's what I was doing!
What? Napping?
Meditating!
Hardly. Your mind is more clouded than when Goku hasn't eaten for 5 minutes.
That's very accurate.
Care to share? It seems like you're not going to be leaving anytime soon.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm just feeling a little lonely.
Why's that? You've got your whole family around you. All the time.
I know, but... Gohan.
I see. You two were pretty close, weren't you?
Yeah. I miss him. I've never had any of my family move away before. It sucks.
This must be the first time
Understand.
of this kind of experience.
Gohan's growing up.
Say, Mr. Piccolo, what was Gohan like at my age? I don't really remember.
Gohan was a good kid. Heck, he still is. He may have been a bit of a brat when your father and I trained him as an infant, but he came through.
That is true.
He's become one of the strongest fighters on the planet.
Whoa.
Your father recognized it almost at once. Even though Raditz wasn't wholly on our side yet, he could see the potential a half-Saiyan could have on the battlefield.
Tell me, Mr. Piccolo, was Gohan strong?
You could say that. He just didn't know it yet.
Yep.
Raditz had just healed up from the battle he had with Goku and I. After that, he was constantly trying to take Gohan away. We had managed to evade him, but one night brought us together.
Where could that brat and the green man be? Surely I can't miss him.
Oh,
He's green.
yeah, I mean, yeah, this
No one else
is
on this
prior
dirt
to
ball
Dragon
can
Ball
be
Z,
the
but
same as the Namekian.
I keep forgetting that this is an
Put my
alternate
hands
story.
on him, I'll... Ah.
A full moon.
If I can't find them, then I shall raise the ground so they cannot hide from me. Yes.
Yep, into the Azaru 8. Ooh, nice art animation. Okay, that looks sick.
You better get some sleep, kid. I'm going to come down hard on you tomorrow. You're slacking.
But Mr. Piccolo, I'm doing all I can.
You think the Saiyans will understand? You think they will give you a pass because you're trying?
Nope.
Well, you're wrong, Gohan. That's not how battles work. You have to give it your all.
But I...
What? Speak up, Runt. What else are you going to be whining about?
Uh-oh. Yeah, the moon.
Don't look up!
It's a little too late for that. I mean, the speed of the animation is very, you know, do it quick.
Hiding by now.
And yet, this is very interesting. See a different scenario of what happened if Raditz is still alive. Jesus. A Saru fight, I
Why
mean,
did he have to find
hey,
us now?
that's a first.
Gohan can't do anything against him. He's far too weak and out of control. Raditz will finish him off in no time.
What's the matter, kid? A little out of sorts?
Okay, Gohan, come on.
The tail. What can I use to cut his damn tail? A special beam cannon? No, he's moving around too much.
Well, I don't want to spoil so much because I'm way too familiar with the series.
One thing for
Because
it.
I already know how that works.
What's going on?
at all. Maybe.
Oh, no, you don't. Special beam.
Hold it, Green Man. Don't bother.
What? What do you mean, don't bother? You could have killed Gohan.
But then again, I didn't.
Beat it, creep. You have no place on Earth. All you've done is cause trouble.
And there we go with the accusations. I think you will find that it was you that pulled the trigger. I wouldn't be so brazen with your words, Namekian.
Nameki what? What are you blathering on about?
Oh,
for another
yeah.
time.
Piccolo doesn't even realize that he's a Namekian.
What did you do? Call for backup?
Oh, spare me. Paranoid much? I muted my scouter so nobody can eavesdrop on our conversation.
Who would be listening in?
More Saiyans.
More Saiyans?
Yes. Saiyans that are far stronger than myself. You see, they're not happy with my performance here. I didn't finish the job, so they're coming in my stead.
What?
Are you deaf, Namekian? They're coming to destroy you. Well, that is, they might destroy you.
What's that supposed to mean?
As much as I hate to admit it, the brat has potential. He was able to get a hit on me in my great ape form, and he was a completely wild beast unlike myself.
Yeah, you're totally not a wild.
Finish that sentence and I will turn your antennae into a skipping rope.
Damn. My goodness.
Is the key to our victory. He is impressive, and as a mark of respect, I wish to switch sides.
What's that?
I am so dreadfully sorry for the loss of my dear brother Kakarot. I never intended it to end this way. All I asked for was a little brotherly love, and what do I get? Banishment from the last of my race. Hardly a good way to end things in this dimension. Wouldn't you say?
What's stopping you from switching sides again and helping your friends out and then killing us all?
I wouldn't be so flippant with an opportunity such as this. Friend. What would you rather have?
Friend.
A full-on Saiyan assault on this pathetic world, or a chance to get under their skin from a guy on the inside?
How long before they arrive?
Depends. If they don't stop for a comfort break, I'd say 9 months, maybe less.
9 months?
Almost a year.
We'd better get started then, hadn't we?
Well, the Saiyans arrived. Your cousin and I wouldn't trust Raditz as far as we could throw him. Which was to say not very far. However, Gohan could sense that Raditz wasn't all that bad.
Really?
What I'm trying to say is that Gohan isn't one to act rashly with people's feelings. He understands people far more than I ever could.
Why is that? You've been around us for a very long time, Mr. Piccolo.
Well, I've been around a whole lot longer, kid. Or at least, part of me has.
Oh?
It's a long story, but I'm not one person. I'm a mix of many different Namekians. I'm not just Piccolo. It's complicated. We'll talk about it another time.
It's very complicated. I think that's something that she'll never understand until she gets a little older.
Mr. Piccolo. Hey, Mr. Piccolo? Would you mind if I come meditate with you again?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Awesome. Hey, thanks, Mr. Piccolo.
You'll be okay, bro. She'll be back.
Oh, and how do you know that, Kakarot? For all we know, she could be out there starving and alone.
Hello?
I guess there's no such thing as overconfident. Now he's actually concerned.
To you dolt! Ranch might not want to be found.
There she is.
See? And she's fine.
Hey, Papa!
You see? I told you she'd be back.
Oh, thank goodness! Ranch, I was so worried!
I'm alright, Mom. Really.
Raj, darling, I... Wait, don't you papa me! Where'd you go without telling us? You had us worried.
I just needed to clear my head.
And he was not that concerned. Remember that.
What was up, Ranch? You just stepped and left. I was feeling a little low, but I'm feeling much better now. Mr. Piccolo talked to me.
Piccolo? Socializing? Well, that's a new one.
Was it about Gohan? Yeah. I miss him. I miss him too.
We all do. I miss giving him homework. And I miss the way he would look so happy to have figured out a math problem. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I love you too. I love you both.
Aw, come on. Don't be blue, guys. We can see him anytime.
What?
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
His instantainment
Please
movement.
don't tell me he...
Or instant transmission.
Ta-da! There you go, Ranch. Gohan for you.
Only Goku can make things happen.
Goku! Gohan! I don't know what to say!
Are we at your place, Dad?
Yes.
It's nice to see you all, but please, call us next time, okay?
Yeah, that's the best
Ranch
option.
had something to say to you, by the way.
Oh? Is she here?
Hi, Gohan. Hey, what's the matter?
Raj, I am so sorry. Dad told me everything.
What?
I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. I've had a lot on my mind, what with the move and the research papers. It's been insane since we moved to the city.
Which is normal.
Perhaps, Gohan. More of the same for me.
Oh, come on! Go easy on me! I've been used to the country! Give me at least a little time to acclimatize.
I'm only teasing, silly.
Oh! Anyway.
It's still new to him.
I've got something I think you might like.
The next day.
Yep, it's the real deal.
You used to fight in this?
Well,
Oh, so that
not.
was his
This
fighting
is what
gi.
Mr. Piccolo made for me as a spare. But it's pretty much what I used to wear.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I kept it because it reminds me of all the good times I've had over the years. When I look back on them, they were pretty fun. I miss those days. Much simpler times.
Yeah.
Way less paperwork. Here,
Huh?
I want you to have it.
For real? But it's
Oh,
yours.
that's nice.
Well, yeah, but I ain't exactly gonna slip into it anytime soon. Take it.
Well, because you're big and tall.
Consider it a peace offering.
Gohan?
Oh, come here.
I'm not crying. I'm just letting you know that it's a very emotional moment.
Then wipe away those tears, silly. There's no need to be sad anymore. I'm always here for you. Besides, I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
Keep an eye on Dad, would ya?
I will.
And if you get bored with that, you can keep an eye on my dad as well. I swear, we should think about some kind of buddy system so we know what they're up to.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. Don't worry, Gohan. I won't let you down.
And so, with a smile in her step, or in this case, flight, young Ranch heads on home, determined to make her cousin proud, and to make sure Goku doesn't get too carried away. Someone has to be sensible in the Son family.
What were you
True.
thinking, Goku?
Well, I thought I did a good thing. Well, Ranch is happy now, right?
Well, yes, but that's beside the point. You can't just jump into people's lives with that trick of yours.
It's instant transmission.
I don't care what it's called. Just...
Just
Look,
what?
I know you miss your son. And I know you meant well, but... a simple phone call would have sufficed.
Oh yeah! I forgot we had one of those.
You're so daft, Goku. And I love you for it.
He gets away with murder sometimes, that Kakarot. Oh, we love you, Goku. Oh, you're so great, Kakarot. Oh,
Are you just...
Kakarot's allowed to do whatever he wants.
What are
Oh
you
my
trying to
God.
say, bub?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Okay, the ending that was too damn good. Raditz is just be bitching and complaining to his own little brother, and Lunch just instantly just changed that quick. Uh, I guess there's some reason that someone's gotta marry Lunch. But I can understand where Runch is going through because that she does look up to her cousin Gohan, and when all things changed at that, he moved out because he's married and starting a new life, and it's not the same without him, and that's one of the reasons why she ran away and just try to clear her thoughts. And luckily that Piccolo was trying his best to try to help her out. And Goku just does what Goku does. He just did the instant transmission and just did it without even, yeah, it. This goes to show that the lesson of the episode is, if you're gonna use the instant transmission, you gotta do the phone call first before you do anything else, because things get unexpectedly and things will drop quickly. So please call them first or text them. That's the key important in order of the communication. But for what it's worth, at least that she got some relief of it, and she got a gift from Gohan, which is his fighting gi. When he was younger, with the fight against Vegeta and Nappa, and I still like the fact that how the scenario that completely different, because then again, this is a fan series that's completely different from the original story, and nice animation of the transformation of the Ozaru, or the Great Ape. And now that makes sense of why Raditz decided to switch sides to be as Fred. Yeah, it started to make a lot of sense of why he just instantly wanted to go on the different sidelines. Yeah. Yeah, I would consider believe that. So, yeah, he may have a sudden change of heart, but he's still going to be that so predictable. Well, I believe that would be it for right now. So, good episode, and you have to excuse myself. It is considered that was a tear jerk, because not only that this episode was good, but as well as also there's a lot of emotions, especially coming from Runch. And once again I can understand where she's going with, and that makes her feel, being out of place or being so distant, and it just feels like it's not the same. So I could definitely respect that. So if you enjoyed that, leave a likes and also leave a comments down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and be safe.